Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this type of a dress, a female dress, very simple with the button and opening at the back here, but there is no thread on it like this. So welcome once again to Audience Fountains Fashion, a place where fashion tips are revealed. I plead you, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and today is your first time, just hit the subscribe button and like this tutorial if you find it helpful. And you can also turn on a notification so that each time we upload a new video you will be notified. Let's jump to the tutorial. So this is the fabric I'll be using. So the fabric is already unfolded like this. That's the right side. So I'm folding it like this, and I'll also fold it into two again. So I'll be cutting the back bodies and the front bodies the same time. So that is my shoulder line I'll be drafting. So this thing is very simple. If you pay close attention, I will take my full length. So your preferred length, any length it is, but for this I'm taking 28 plus 1 inches folding allowance. So have you seen? That is all you have to do. For this, I am having a shoulder 17. Your own can be 15. So I impute my shoulder measurement plus a half inches sewing allowance. I bring down the same measurement and I join the point like that. So after I do it, I impute my shoulder slant. That is 2 inches. It all depends on your client. But for this dress, for it to really lie, the shoulder slant is supposed to be 2 inches for this measurement. So I'll go down by 8.5 inches for the armhole curve. That is the chest line. The armhole is not going to be too free, just like what you've seen there. And I will impute my chest measurement. That's the bust measurement. And the sewing allowance. I will bring down the same measurement of the bust to the hips. And I will connect it. In case your client has a bigger hips, you can use the hips measurement. So the shape is 17 inches from the shoulder, and I'll mark my shape measurement. You know, it's not a tight dress, so plus sewing allowance. So I impute, that is that. So I'll be cuffing my armhole. Mind you, after I remove the front bodies, I'll be increasing that armhole at the front side. So the neck width is 3 inches, and I'll go down by 2 inches for this. Have you seen it? That dress, that is both the back and the front. I'll be increasing the front. Just watch, I'll connect the shoulder slant point to the neckline. So have you seen? That is that. And the next thing I'm supposed to do now, I'll cut it out like this. So this is how it will look like after I'm done cutting it. Have you seen? So I will separate the back. Now I will cut out the front neck now. So I will place my tape and go down by 3 inches. So I will go down by 3 inches and I will connect it to that place. After that, I'm going to cut it out. So if I'm done cutting it out, what I'll be doing is just to cut the facing for both the front and the back. Just watch, this one is for the front. That is the back and the front. Have you seen the depth? So that is the difference. I will be cutting out the facing now. So I'll place those material like that and I'll cut the facing out. So this is the back facing. Have you seen? So that is that, the facing for the back. I'll do the same thing to the front and I'll be drafting out the sleeve. So that's this thing I'm cutting out. So the depth of the sleeve, the armhole here at the sleeve is 5 inches. Have you seen? So 5 inches there like this. Then I will connect it up to that point. Have you seen? I'll connect it like that, 5 inches, because I don't want any excess there, and I'll go down by the length there, 8.5 plus sewing inches, and I will add folding allowance. I'm done cutting. That is the back facing and everything is ready. So right now we are going to be jumping to the machine so that we'll get this dress ready. So that is that. Without further delay, that is the pieces. We are going to the machine now. So have you seen, I decided to gum ST. You can gum ST, you cannot go, you can still not gum, sorry. So however you want it, but I prefer putting ST to make sure the cloth is okay if I'm sewing it. So have you seen, that's the back and the front facing, all of them are ready. So now how I'll be doing it, I will start from the front and I will attach the facing to it. So that's how I will keep it right side to right side, and we sew it by 1/4 of an inch round. So after that sewing, I'll be notching it round like this. So after notching it, what I will do is just to turn it like this, and look at how I will keep it. Have you seen? I will sew top stitch the facing, top stitch it round. So have you seen? That is that. So I'll be placing it like this. The facing is inside. Then I'll give it a nice press. Now to the back now. What I'll be doing now is just to place this thing the right side to the right side. But before then, I have made something like a bell holder that I will place inside. So those two lines I've ironed will be together. Before I do this thing like this, you don't just place it this way and start sewing it. There will be something you have to attach there so that you will don't have to top stitch it. So look at, just like a ball holder, you are folded like this, have you seen, and pleated like this way so that a button can penetrate. Have you seen? So look at how I will do it. I will just make sure that line I ironed, you must iron that line if you must have that. So I'm going to place it, it's supposed to be like this at that place. So I'm turning it to this side like this. How have you seen it now? I will follow that line, I've ironed that line there, have you seen? So I'll just place it at that line and just hold it. It will be 1/4 inches from that neck, so that if I'm sewing it, I'll have a sewing space there. I'll just top stitch it there a little just to hold it firm like that. So now have you seen, that's how, if I turn it now, that's how it will look like. So what I have to do now after doing it now is just to put my facing like this, and I will bring my bodice and place on top of the facing like this, and I will sew it 1/4. So mind you, you are not supposed to match or sew on top of that pleat that your button allowance, that button space, that thing I pleated that I sewed inside. I'm supposed to guide it like this. Have you seen? You guide it so that you sew. When you reach that point there, you are going to be sewing it in through that line like this. Just watch carefully. Have you seen? So you are not supposed to reach that line. 1/8 to that line, you will stop. And make sure you arrange your facing the same line. That line should be the same line following with that one up here. Have you seen? You have to arrange it like that so that the thing will be in order. Now I'll be sewing it 3.5 inch down. So I'll confirm it with my tape. You can mark it with your pen or chalk. Sew it 3.5 inches down. Then I will sew it like 1/4 like this. So I'll sew it then up like that. So if you find this video helpful, please don't fail to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed, and encourage me as well by hitting the like button and sharing this video. For your own good, you can as well turn on your notification so that you get notified each time we upload a new video. So I'll be giving it a notch around like that. After notching it now, I will open the middle just carefully that way, and I will cut out here so that that place will be pointed, and I'll cut out here again. So I will turn it to the right side like this. Now turn this one to the right side too. Have you seen? That thing has already come out. Have you seen? So that is that. I'll just go to the ironing table and give it a nice press. When I'm done pressing, that is how it looks like. Have you seen? So you have to put in your button like this, and that is all for that. Now I'll be joining the bodies. So have you seen? I'll place the right side to the right side of this dress. Then I will turn that facing, the back facing like this. Have you seen? And I will attach it. Have you seen? It should be exactly where that seam is. So I will top stitch it by 1/2 of an inch all through. Now do the same thing to the other side of it, and I will cut out that place so that my neck will be really good. So I will turn it like this to the right side. Have you seen? So that is that. You can still decide to top stitch it if you want. If not, that is all. So this is how the dress looks like after it has been finished. Have you seen? So that is that. So it's very, very simple to make a dress like this. Thank you for watching, and for more tutorials you can check our playlist. We have important videos there that will be helpful, that will help boost your fashion career. So stay tuned and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. See you in our next tutorial.